Hello and welcome to our Geoguessr Daily Challenge.
And apologies for Blocko for making him a Californian when he's a New Yorker. And Love Ginny is a Californian.
Ooh, that's a cool bridge.
Oh, it's
a spinny bridge.
No. Oh, it is.
Yeah.
And that apartment block looks Russian.
It does.
So what would? Oh, I see why it's spin. I was saying, what was the use of spinning? But I realised there is a gap.
Yeah.
So obviously the camera is on the boat. God, I'm smart sometimes.
We've worked it out, Wendy.
David, you've got a thing from your breathing tube. You've actually got a rash on your face from it. I don't look at him until the camera goes on.
Yeah. Then she checks if I look respectable.
Oh, you're always beautiful. Willie's asleep on the bed. He's been for a swim today. It was so hot today. David would know because he's been asleep all day in the air conditioning.
No, it was hot. Under the blankets.
What's the plants growing out of the wood plank? Well,
I don't know.
And obviously it's fresh water. The plants are growing. Oh, they could be
God,
mangroves.
they've been wrecked.
Oh, well, everything in water gets like that. Oh, let's have a look at that.
That looks like it could be an American flag almost.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to start the movie.
It gives me Philadelphia feels. In the beginning of the movie Philadelphia, they're rowing down a river that's a bit like this and singing the song Philadelphia by somebody. What's that say?
Wasn't readable. Back to zooming. Gonna go find another bridge.
Have you seen the movie Philadelphia with Tom Hanks and AIDS?
It's an AIDS.
Yeah, he dies of AIDS.
Oh, God.
You'd love it, David. One of your up there top tens.
I've seen Rent. They all die of AIDS in that.
In Philadelphia, he won the Oscar. And then the next year, he won it for, I was going to say John Cook, but it's not John Cook.
That's an American flag.
It doesn't make, you were right. He won it for,
Sleepless in Seattle.
No, chocolates.
Oh, Forrest Gump.
Yes. But it was very unusual to get two in a row. That's often a trivia question. What are the two in a row?
Have you seen the...
David, focus. We could begin...
We're zooming to the bridge.
Yeah, but it's not going to help. I think we should look at some of the buildings on the side because we've been zooming forever. That could be Harvard. Looks a bit Harvard-y.
That's a state flag. I don't know which one, but...
There's not California. There's no bear. But she get that feeling of a university town. Look at that.
I do, but that doesn't look like the bridge measured in snoots.
That building looks like 10 all of my knowledge is in movies. 10 things I hate about you when they sing the song at the end on the roof.
Yeah, but that's more of an open field.
It's in Portland. And
see, look, there's signs here.
Oh, thank God. We're going to be able to see them?
I don't know. Oh, God, that's zoomed
laugh.
out.
It's Philadelphia.
Oh, he looks like a tourist.
Yeah.
Or a tour guide. No, he's got binoculars. He's a tourist.
David, just...
Okay.
1 second! Fuck!
Not 1 second, 5 seconds. We're fine.
Philadelphia.
Yes, Philadelphia. On the river in Philadelphia.
I hope to God it is that.
Near a bridge.
It wasn't.
Was Albany.
What were you doing all that time?
I was trying to get to a clue. We were just looking at water.
You were going down and down and down, and you were going nowhere. It's not Albany.
I wasn't going nowhere. I was going... We started at that bridge, and I was going very, very slowly to that bridge, which might have had signs on it. I was trying.
You've done... Where did the time go?
Well, because it took a long time to zoom. I'm going to tell you my story now while we're paused then.
Okay, tell your story.
Have you seen the movie America?
Huck Finn's Home.
I'm going to zoom out so you can't read things while I tell the story.
Okay. I will close my eyes while you tell the story.
What's the movie called? I forgot the name of the movie.
I don't know. What's the movie? What's it called?
Team America.
I've never seen Team America. Is it a Captain America stupid game?
No, it's not a Captain. They're like the Thunderbirds. They're like puppets.
No, of course I haven't seen that unless I had to take you lot as children.
It's a rude...
It's crap.
Singapore. It's a rude version.
You've just put it on again. Singapore.
They do a parody of Rent in there where the song is... They're saying, everyone has AIDS. AIDS, because that's literally the plot of Rent.
It is Singapore.
It is Singapore, yeah, easy.
Well...
Singapore's easy.
But you didn't acknowledge my genius.
You're a genius,
so. It looks like Singapore. Wouldn't that have been good, though, if that was Philadelphia?
You can let me finish. I wasn't trying to talk to you about Captain America. I know you don't like that.
Oh, well, it's just, those shows. Why am I always out of the picture?
I think it's you.
Because I have a whopping big pole here.
Yeah, you can't... There's a big pole holding up my whole desk, so Wendy can't sit properly.
He's got a corner desk. The corner behind the screen is dust.
Yeah, it's wasted. All that space back there that we could be using is just literally dust.
Yes, and that side is the computer... And this side's another big computer, and this side's usually a mess. But now he's tidied it beautifully. Okay, Compassvale Walk and Compassvale Lane and Pugnall. I'm amazed how many streets are in Singapore. The person who complained about having too much Puerto Rico I think you could also say that about Singapore lately.
I like Singapore.
You said every time you get Singapore, you get the houses. This is a perfect example of every time you get Singapore, you get the apartment blocks.
Yeah, it is true. But the houses that look like that are always in Singapore.
Compass. I'm not even going to try. I'm going to do an itchy turtle and let Singapore itself. David did help my phone though. He got rid of he ad blocked my YouTube on the phone. Thank God.
I just logged her in. We have YouTube Premium because we're upper class.
We're blue-blooded, as the thing said yesterday. You know, blue?
No.
Yes, it was our connections round. No.
Oh yeah, blue-blooded.
Blue.
We couldn't get it. Bloody hell.
Yeah, blue octopus.
Compass Vale.
End of school zone. Oh, that sign looks really important.
The one that says end of school zone?
No, the green one behind it, mate.
Oh.
Zebra crossing.
It tells you where to park if you live in that apartment.
Well, it's very important if you live in that apartment.
It is.
You don't get a ticket.
We're not visiting.
I reckon I might have a red light camera. Oh, where did I go? I was going
Which
somewhere.
car were we in? Was it my car again?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Doesn't mean I have to go to the fucking Justice of the Peace again to get another thing signed off my name to yours.
I was on the way to the doctor's and Andrew's day service had called to say that his wheelchair adjustment was causing problems, and on the way up he was hanging off and the guy even had to pull over on the way up to sit him up properly. So on my way, good work, David, on my way to the doctor's, I pulled in there and he wasn't at day service, he was at the gym, so then I had to drive to the gym. So by all the time that happened, I was running late for the doctor's. So I did go through an orange, slightly red light, and I was thinking, bugger, I think I'm going to get a ticket.
Have I ever told you about the day that I broke 2 road rules in Brisbane?
Did you get a ticket?
No, I never did. I was picking up Dylan.
Okay, so we're England, Ireland.
Yeah. I was picking up Dylan from Rumour Street Station.
Grey.
Oh, we can check this one, actually.
Grey. Oh.
Not England. No yellow number plate.
So what is it then?
Probably France. Let's keep looking.
No.
And I just...
Why is that not Ireland? Look at that.
Because the number plate wasn't yellow.
Yes, but it could have been a visitor. Grey roofs.
Okay, maybe it is Ireland.
Oh, go on. Yes, you're picking
It's
up
France.
La Cruz. Yeah, it's France. Oh, D29.
No, we never look at road numbers in France.
I know, but you do then.
I do anyway, yes, I agree.
Lots Pégy, Rézainement, Cousin. Oh, La Cruz. Oh, my God.
It's French. Village Fleury.
Fleury. We're in Fleury.
I mean, we just should put it in the middle of France. France is my Singapore.
No, it's not. You will not get. Oh, that's a very cute little.
No, you
church.
won't guarantee you get a good score.
Now,
but it's
going
awful.
back to a movie thing, this looks like the place where they filmed Chocolate with Johnny Depp and
Chocolat.
Yeah, what was the name of the other girl that was in it? Oh, she was M in 007. You know, the woman.
I know who you're talking about.
Church was just like that. Okay, so it's by the stonework in the church and the rounded rondels. I have no idea.
Yeah, let me tell you my story about the road.
No, just find the frigging France one and then
Okay,
you can
we'll
tell
boom
me
it.
the story. No, do not boom it.
No, we're booming it. You want to listen to my story? I'm
Don't,
booming it.
Don't.
Just hit that button. Hit that button. It won't boom. If you click that, it won't boom.
It will. You will. Go on. You've got 1 minute. Don't find some bloody clues.
100%. We will not find a single helpful clue in 1 minute.
Down and I've ruined that. Yeah.
We'll not find a single helpful clue.
Here we are. Look. Oh, it's a La Crux.
Not helpful.
No, well, let's look at
I will leave you to read the whole sign. There's nothing
I don't want to
helpful.
look at the sign. Let's look at the plants or the...
And what did they go? France is...
It's rural...
monoclimate.
So it's not a monoclimate. It has colder bits and hotter bits. It's got black and white cows.
They're dairy cows.
St. Herbs. Go back. St. Herbs. Base. Survive. Mount St. Herbs. Oh. I reckon.
They're never going to know what happened while I was in Brisbane with Dylan.
Well, we don't care because we're doing France. Well, you can tell us at the end of the story. Get France up.
Yeah, you tell us where to go.
I think it's more going to be around here-ish.
Near Ames?
Amiens? That's where... Le Havre. Didn't we say Le Havre?
Okay.
Go around there-ish.
What if it did say that? That's a very good guess.
Go for it. No. Where was it?
I mean, it wasn't awful. You did guess Northern France, and it was Northern France.
No,
Where was it? It was here.
Mid-France. What was the answer to that quiz question whether the Seine goes through the east, north.
It said north.
Yeah, of course it goes through the north.
Yeah.
Gail Jones was mad thinking that the Seine goes through Italy. I don't know where she got that. And somebody else was taking it. I said, I don't think we should listen to Gail's fact on that. I don't think the Seine. Okay, what happened to you and Dylan you were dropping him off at the Roma Street station?
No, I was picking him up.
Roma Street station is a train station in Brisbane that used to be where they sold the fruit and veggies, where all the farmers came in and sold all the fruit and veggies. But many years ago, they moved out to Jacobin? No? Oh, forgotten. Anyhow, they moved out to where it floods a lot. Okay.
Anyway.
There's the background for you on Roma Street station. Why is it called Roma Street? God knows.
I feel like this is one of those stories that the build-up's now too big for.
Go.
I drove through a red light there, but the same day...
Sweden, Dutch, Danish?
Denmark.
Sweden.
Or it could be Greenland's flag, which is the same colours, but I think this is Greenland.
Greenland, yep. Greenland's got snow. Iceland's got... Is that Australians not allowed?
No, and Latvian for something.
No trees.
As soon as I started telling the story, you pointed to the flag and said, look. Even
well, it is a flag. We are playing Geoguessr.
But we'd been staring at that flag the whole minute.
Okay, go for it. Tell us about bloody Roma Street.
There's a place in Brisbane called Queen Street Mall where it's just a walking strip, not a driving strip, but you can get cars in there for promo events. I took a wrong turn and drove up Queen Street Mall.
Did you? I have never heard that story.
I had to do a U-turn and leave straight away because you're not allowed to drive in there.
Oh my God. I'm going to tell Daddy that story. Yeah. When I was a child growing up...
I told you it was fucking worth it.
Yeah, when I was a child growing up, Queen Street Mall did not exist. It was an invention that came about when
they called it the slums.
It was Queen Street. Oh. We actually could drive up and down it. You could park in Queen Street.
Well, I just tried to relive the glory days.
We've had... This lighthouse we've had before. I reckon over here it was one of these ones.
Oh, good. Thank you.
It's a bit further up. Mitchie, or is that just the company that runs the
don't care. I'm going to look. It looks like these names. I'm going to look for it.
You notice all the names in Australia are named Queen, and then George Street named after a king. There's Alex Street. And what was the street that your university was in? I don't know. Roma Street. Roma Street station was across the road from the main police station for all of Queensland. So, I think it's an airfield, David. Look for an airport, mate.
Yeah, there is. I'm going to go near the capital.
Boom.
Right, is that what that says? Oh, no.
What does it say?
Going there anyway.
Hotel Siemens Home. Yeah, I told you it was up there.
Yeah.
There was an old bloke called Rock and Roll George.
I don't know what that word meant, but it's not anywhere on the map.
Want to hear my Queen Street story?
Oh, yes, Rock and Roll George, sorry.
Who had an old-fashioned 19...
Flag!
Oh, yes.
Flag!
Yes, but it could be a memorial flag because it's in France.
Yeah, I know. I'm just shouting flag as soon as you try to tell a story.
Obviously, it's an American flag, but it's...
That's a Belgian flag.
Yeah, what does that say? Breton du Surtees. Yeah. Something 1944 to 2002?
2004. I got a pretty good boom ready to go.
So it's the 50th anniversary of the ending of World War II. Okay. Oh, no, it can't be. It must be the 50th anniversary of a battle. So Rock and Roll George had this old 1950s car and he used to do loops around King Street. Bloody hell. Queen Street. And he'd play rock and roll music really loud. And he was a little bit of a... he was a Greek guy and he was a bit single guy, a bit of a... quite strange. But everybody in this Brisbane, anybody who's over... probably 70 now, because I'm so bloody old, would know Rock and Roll George.
Look, Govey.
Then they built the mall and poor Rock and Roll George could only go round the other streets. And the mall's very tacky.
There's a massive Hungry Jack's there that's very popular.
Oh, in Queen Street Mall. Yuck. I suppose, how do they say mall in America? Do they say mall? No,
they say mall. They say mall.
England says mall.
Americans say mall.
No, yeah, England say Pall Mall.
Yeah.
It's the mall. Okay. I don't even know what country we were in then.
We were in Belgium. I clicked. Right. I locked in because there was a Givery there, but there was also apparently a Givery over here.
I've got a sticker stuck to my t-shirt. That's from when we were at the pub and you and Riley were sticking stickers on me.
Oh, yeah.
You
keep the memories.
No. They've all coming off my water bottle. And I got in the car and there was 2 stuck to
We argued our way to near a gold. We did well, bud.
We did do well. We didn't... High Block Oat, Sydney, you're back at number 1.
Hello, everybody.
But you may not be there because I've just realised yesterday that people do this after us.
Yeah.
And so Love Ginny is California and
Yes.
Loco is New York. Boom Boom is Norway.
Yeah, well done.
And Salke is
Canadian.
yeah, no, but he's near Rizzy.
Yeah.
British Columbia.
Yeah.
Itchy Turtle's Tassie.
Yeah.
I Spy's Canadian. Don't know. We don't know Brendan Johnson.
Mate Potato is Indian, and I think he's from this region up here called, I think it's the Punjab region, yeah.
And Sydney, did you enjoy your big storm that nearly knocked out Taylor Swift's concert?
Oh, yeah, poor Taylor. Oh, so was it Sydney's daughter that was going to 3 shows?
She was going to every show in Sydney.
Well, at least she won't be too sad about the first show getting rained out. But you know what that means?
I think it went on.
It did go on, yes, but you didn't get to see the opening act, which means you didn't get to hear the nonsense in outro from the first...
She actually came on with Taylor and sang a few songs.
Yeah. You know what? She did that? She did that 10 years ago when she was a kid first starting out singing in Sydney. They sang the same songs.
That girl?
That girl.
She's Australian.
She's not Australian, no. She's American or something. But she came to Australia with Taylor.
More interesting.
If I'm understanding my TikToks I'm watching right.
More interestingly, in 1977...
Oh, this won't be interesting.
When ABBA came to Australia...
Oh, they got rained out, yeah.
Their very first thing completely flooded and all the electrics were sparking and everything, and Anna Frida slid on the stage. And
poor Anna Frida.
Yes. They nearly...
Then they would just be called AB.
They still went, oh, it was the biggest thing that ever happened. It was bigger than the Beatles, ABBA. In Australia, we love ABBA. Okay, Wink.
Feather.
Light as a feather.
Featherweight, heavyweight, lightweight.
And middleweight.
Middleweight.
What was the other one? Butterfly weight.
Boxing weights, yeah. It was something stupid. Straw weight.
Straw weight, okay.
Yeah. We've gotten that trivia question wrong twice now.
So, you have stem cells. Do you have seed cells, plant cells?
I think you have stem, core, seed.
Cells?
Not cells, but like these are...
What? How is that? A stem of a plant, a core... Oh, no. Well, core and a seed are different things. Don't waste my things.
Your thing. A factory, a plant, a mill, and a shop.
Yeah, workshop. Yep, no. Oh, my God. Manufacturing. Oh, my God.
Don't doubt me.
Hey, we got purple, the hardest one first.
We did, yeah. Wow, that was an easy, hard one.
Okay. I still think stem shell.
These all start with W.
Win and a letter.
Wind, wine, wing, wink.
Okay, so
well, that was an easy one.
It'll be cells.
Parts of the fruit you might not eat.
Oh!
Yeah.
I really wanted it to be stem cells.
Do you think... So, when you do the New York Times crossword, Monday's the easiest. Mm-hmm. What was yesterday? It was Friday.
Today.
Do you think Friday's the hardest for this? Because yesterday was really hard, and that was quite easy.
Well, isn't Saturdays harder on the crossword?
Saturday is normally the hardest crossword day.
No, it just goes up and down.
It just cycles, depending on how she's feeling.
It depends on whether we know whether it's something.
Well,
bye, everybody.
Bye.